There's something wrong? You're making that face. Vanilla. Boing, 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 boop. Chocola. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus! Chocola, what are you? Vanilla's cute voice. Lick, slurp, lick, fwa. Chocola's lips and tongues crept along the nape of Vanilla's. That's her ear, not her neck. Neck's here, ears are here. With each wet, sticky sound, Vanilla's body twitched. No, Chocola, stop. Her body's gone completely limp. Vanilla's so cute. Chocola's never seen such a cute, ecstasy-filled face before. Hey, Chocola? It's okay, Master. I'm just winding her up for you. Okay. After all, Vanilla's in heat, right? No, I'm not, really. There's no way she could deceive another catgirl, you know? Look at your whole body is emitting such a sweet smell. Chocola. Besides, we've always been together, right, Vanilla? You knew when Chocola was going through it, right? Chocola? At a loss for words, Vanilla cast her eyes downwards. She blushed, breathing in shallow, quick breaths. She was gripping her shoulders as if she was trying to hold something back. Vanilla, is she alright? As her owner, I asked Vanilla once more. She looked at me with troubled, upturned eyes. She answered me hesitantly. Nod. That's an interesting answer. By bowing her head very slightly. So you really were after all. I did feel it was rather strange. But if that's the case, then Vanilla really does need to be relieved. Relieved. Vanilla's health will be affected if I don't do something. So that meant that I have to do the same to her as I did with Chocola. Damn! The pressures of owning a catgirl, that's a fucking No, what? She helped you fuck her sister, and you're bitching about literally the same thing. Even if I am her owner, that wouldn't be the way to do the exact same thing that I did yesterday with the exact, same situation. Vanilla saw how lovey-dovey Master and Chocola were and wanted it too, didn't you? No, that's not how it is. Didn't you say yourself that there's no point in trying to hide it? Chocola. Excuse me? Chocola? You were able to keep such a straight face on even though you were already like this? Jesus! Whoa! You're in the kitchen! That's unsanitary! Take it outside! Christ! I suddenly gulped. Unable to find the right words to say. Let's start with, get out of my kitchen. As I was entranced by the two catgirls in front of my eyes. How long have you been holding out for? You were working in the store with such a demure face, or you were like this the whole time, weren't you? That's not true. Get out of the kitchen, Jesus! That's because you're lying, isn't it, Vanilla? No, catgirls must be honest. Unless you tell the truth. Unless you tell the truth, Chocola isn't going to stop. I'm telling you, it's true. Master. She looked over at me, hoping I'd cut in and rescue her, but I was too busy jerking off. You can't ask Master to save you. Come on, lying just makes it worse for you, right? If you tell the truth, both Chocola and Master will take good care of you. You two will? Vanilla's pure white throat gulped. Ever since Vanilla went into heat, she'd become pretty wild. I gulped just like Vanilla had. This is all because you started saying weird stuff, Master. Weird stuff you say, like, could you go get me some more flour? Let me teach you how to bake a cake.
私のこと
Like wanting to know more about
もっ
me.
と知りたいって
Oh my Jesus, why? Why? It's like, god damn it. I try to make a parody of this. I try to be funny. I try to be funny for you guys. But they just take my jokes and make it reality. Why? Oh my god.
そういう
It's because you said weird stuff like that. Blushing, she looked away. Her gaze darted around even more than before, as she stole small glances of me. Oh, Vanilla's such a cutie. Meow.
ご主人
You
様
started
に
feeling
そん
like
な
this
こ
after
と言わ
Master
れ
said
て
things to you,
本
right?
当になっちゃったんだ
It's the look on their faces right now. Just you have the boo off of Vanilla. Just this. Sorry, my brain just left me for a moment there.
そんなの
You did too,
心だって
Chicola.
うん
Yep, so we're the same. That's why Chicola understands you so very well, Vanilla.
そこだ
Chicola. The two of them were still intertwined together. Chicola looked over towards me naughtily.
ご主人様
How about you, Master? What do you mean, how about you? I'm holding my sister. You ready to fuck her? Are you ready? What? What do you mean, am I ready? I don't even understand.
バニラが発情しちゃってるのを見て
Oops,
どう
hold
です
on.
かってことですよ
Chicola's asking, you want to see how you feel seeing Vanilla in heat like this. Okay, I missed one on accident. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. I thought I skipped one for some reason. What Chicola's asking is how you feel seeing Vanilla in heat like this. How I feel? I don't know. I mean, it's like, I have no idea how I just no idea at all how I feel. It's just Hey Lunaris, welcome back. Of course Vanilla is a precious catgirl of mine too. As long as it's fine with Vanilla, I wouldn't be...
ご主人
Master. She looked at me with ever so slightly dewy-looking eyes, and then looked away, blushing. After taking a big breath, she looked at me in the eye once again.
ショコラも
As long as
一緒
Chicola
に
is here with me, if it's with Master, then I wouldn't be against it. Vanilla,
ご主人は
am I good enough for you, Master?
私なんかでも
My motor's like shiggy-diggy-diggy-diggy-diggy.
私は
I'm not cute like Chicola. Don't be silly, there's no way you're not cute. I might be your owner. But more than that, you're my precious catgirl. I told you that, didn't I? You're like a daughter to me, so let's fuck. Yeah, you did say that. She smiled awkwardly, tilting her head. I looked up. She looked up at me modestly with upturned eyes as she twiddled her fingers together. Then I want you to bone me too. Da 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 da.
ご主人様
Oh, it's in his room this time. Chicola Masters. Yep.
ご主人様
Yep.
ゴロゴロ
Yep. Master Chicola, Chicola Master, Vanilla Chicola, bacon and cheese, and they let out sleepy breaths. Two of them rested their cheeks against my body. I petted both of their heads, each with one hand. Looked up at the ceiling with my mouth still slightly agape. I keep fucking my daughters, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way, too. And here they were, sleeping right next to each other like a big family. Come on, dude! Seriously! Jesus fuck! Oh! Ah. Right. Yeah, let me bone my sisters in the big bed that my human sister bought for me to bone my other sisters in. Sorry, daughters, not sisters. I murmured that out loud, never thinking this could have happened. I can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. I mean, I really have just been boning my daughters relentlessly for 2 days. From the start, I never intended to make excuses for this, though, and as I felt their softness and warmth throughout my body, I pet the two cat girls I honestly cherished. Meow, Master Vanilla, and Chocola. Chocola loves everyone. Chocola wants us to always be together. Yum, yum. Yes, always together. Chocola, Master, and me. Yum, yum. That's right, always together. Two of them going yum yum in their sleep made me burst out laughing, and probably woke them. It was a lot different from what I was expecting, though. Leaving home by myself, becoming independent, sleeping with my slaves, taking up all the joys and hardships by myself, or so I thought, except for my slaves. Really thought I'd be living on my own, all by myself from now on. That's why I bought a place with 2 bedrooms. Pretty lucky to have precious partners I can connect deeply with like this. Sometimes they make things difficult for me, like when they make mistakes. But in the end, they're cat girls that support both me and the store the best they can. Even though we haven't been together that long, I couldn't imagine a moment without Chocola and Vanilla. Master, Chocola is happy too. Vanilla is also happy now. No, don't start that vanilla shit. Just don't. We already have third person enough. Yeah, I am too. Thanks. Kissed both of them lightly, gently as they murmured in their sleep. Well, at least he's cuddling with them afterwards. I closed my eyes and drifted off. But not more than 4 times a month, because that would just be ridiculous. Become ill from being in heat? I don't think that's possible. Shigure, the first guest of the morning. And said with a straight face like it was obvious, and sipped her tea. I mean, it's not like your sister is like, you know, 10, 12? But I've really heard that before. The cat girls at home are doing just fine, you know. I'm having them do a bit of exercise to work off the effects of being in heat, though. To come to think of it, I seem to remember seeing that before. I haven't ever seen them doing stuff in the house. It's a kinetic novel. No, being female, there's no way for Shigure to do that stuff with them. But Vanilla told me they'd get sick from being in heat. Right, Vanilla? Shigure said that I should explain it to Master like that. Your sister is your wingman, you sick fuck! Come to think of it, Chocola remembers being told something like that. So you're the one who told them. More importantly, Nisama, whisper today's sweet nothings to your little sister. She bought me the bed, told them that I needed to bone them, and now she's blushing and whispering and asking me to whisper today's sweet nothings. Cashew, if you fuck your sister, man, we're gonna have to have some words. You can't just more importantly your way around this, you worthless little shit. Jesus. What? Just what? It hurts, Nisama, though I don't mind it rough either. Yeah. Oh my god. She doesn't seem to regret anything. I wasn't angry at her anyway. It seemed as if Shigure was able to see through lots of aspects of me. Mainly my shame, embarrassment, resentment in particular. Sometimes the way Nisama expresses his love is too rough. Blush. Let us partake in a sultry kiss between siblings. Don't be dumb. Shigure sought my lips. I flicked her on the... I certainly hope there's a carrot to go with this stick. What? How could you ever refuse such a cute little sister's advances? Aren't you acting rather cold now after Chocola and Vanilla became your catpanions? I don't have all three, I just have 1 and 2. Don't say that and make it sound like we've kissed before. Shigure put her hands on her hips and puffed out her cheeks. Well, that's not my fault, you frigid bitch! It was really hard to get her jokes. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it fuck the lake. I mean, sometimes as her older brother, I wondered if it's really safe for her to go outside on her own. I mean, she's a little nympho and everything. Even more so because she's a heck of a cute little sister. I'm glad that both Chocola and Vanilla are happy now, though. They were able to get to their bells by going with Nisama. It also seems they've experienced the love a bit as well, doesn't it? The two cat girls combed each other's hair, still half asleep. Shigure gazed at them as if they were her own lovely children. Not too long ago, they didn't even seem to care much about personal grooming like that either. Don't you think things are a little better now too, Nisama? Well, it's in its own way. I mean, you know, My, you are just not honest. Tee. She giggles as she could see exactly how I truly felt. I did have a bit of an uncalled for pride just because I was a little older than her. Pride. If Chocola and Vanilla weren't going to accept you, I would have myself. Oh, Saber, don't worry. I'm gonna be joining you a little bit here because my throat's actually starting to really bother me. If Chocola and Vanilla weren't going to accept you, I would have myself. Great. I may be your sister, but even more than that, I am a woman, a 10-year-old woman. It'd be very difficult to turn down Nisama's affection. Come now, I couldn't do such things to my little sister. You're always saying silly stuff like that. Oh, you rascal with your sexual advances. Stop always treating me like a child and just give me the D already. I rubbed Shigure's head, messing up her hair. She grimaced and scowled at me. I'm serious, you know. I'll do whatever I can for Nisama. I'll even put on cat ears and act like them if I have to. Yeah, I get it, thanks. Take this and that, too. Jeez, stop messing up my hair. She fixed her hair by patting it down. Yeah, she was the same old cute little sister. But you seem to have become kinder too, Nisama. I mean, clearly you've just... Yeah, whatever. Probably be a good thing for you to leave the house. I do feel a bit lonely, though. With a slightly lower tone in her voice, she smiled a somewhat sad and troubled smile. Yeah, you know, wanting to fuck your older brother probably is pretty troubled. I've caused a lot of problems for you in the past. When I wasn't able to get along with Dad because I kept fucking his daughter, when I'd practiced my baking in secret, getting baked, when I left without saying anything, even after she had realized she pretended she didn't. She even secretly helped box up Chocola and Vanilla too. It's hard to imagine that Shigure is my little sister given how bright she is and how horny she is. I'll take good care of Chocola and Vanilla so you don't need to worry. Come over whenever you want. I rested my hand on Shigure's cheek, filling it with my feelings of appreciation. Okay, thank you very much. Shigure responded with a soft smile by leaning her cheek against my hand. I could feel the softness and affection of my small little sister passing through the palm of my hand as warmth. Master, preparations for work are all done. Oh, is the story almost done? Okay. Preparations for work are all done. Combat preparations complete. Not a single cow lick. Oh, roger that. Sorry, Shigure, I need to do a bit of preparation to open the store. No, I was the one who pressed upon you this early. Yeah, you damn right you pressed upon him. Today is a new day. Please do your best, Nisama. Yep, you can just take it easy. Chikola's going too. See you later, Shigure-chan. I shall also be off to work. See you again, Shigure. Okay, have a good day at work. Weird bitches. I guess this settles a lot of stuff. After being sure everyone had gone down to the bakery to work, Shigure sat on the living room sofa and muttered to herself. Still hard to believe that Chikola and Vanilla are Nisama's catpanions now. It's almost like another girl has stolen away my crush from me. Tee! Those cat girls were once just little babies, are already knowing she had done it to herself. She couldn't help but let out an ironic laugh. Well, I might as well give up on a dream that won't come to pass. Oh, you joker. Maybe it's time I thought about letting my older brother go. As if to ask her yearning heart for the impossible. As if to confess to the person she loved who was just nearby. She whispered it out once more. At least, instead of me, I can entrust my feelings to those cat girls instead of a girl I don't know. I'm okay with always sitting by his side as his little sister, breathing deeply to calm her prickling, pained heart. She closed her eyes and leaned back on the sofa. Okay, now then, guess I should start with tidying up his dirty clothes. She leapt up off the sofa, giving both her cheeks a quick slap, and looked out the window before sniffing my underwear like the freaky little chick she is.